Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? Mr. Killaby here for Symbolism Medicine known me as Plastic Hamster or Stay Frosty, and today we are back again with the now regularly scheduled program of a 5-day hiatus in between streams to play Genshin Impact. So basically, a update came out for the game, which was 2.6 now, and it's got a new character, some new story stuff going on, and actually I think two new story things going on. One featuring the character. Oh, hold on. I have the audio settings pretty loud because I have been playing off of stream to, well, play off of stream. That's it, really. Just playing the game, chilling. I was doing some things here and there involving Windows stuff, so if the game looks a little different, like for you guys, my bad. I don't know how much different it is in a bad way. It seems like it's running pretty framey right now. Let me see if I could fix that. Hold on. I've not done anything at all, but maybe it's because I'm running at 30 frames per second. Boop, boop, boop. Is that why? Oh, that might have actually been why. For me, it's been framey, like when I'm looking at the preview screen and whatnot. So maybe that was our fix. Oh, good lord, I could see all of the frames. Wow. I'm looking at it right now, and oh wow, it's. Whew, I could look at the environment right now and see just still images going by. Wow. You know what? Sorry, but I just can't. Yeah, no, I just can't. I'm not gonna be able to handle that. Did I do anything else to the settings? I might have. Maybe like environmental detail, perhaps? We could... Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Those times I was playing off of stream, I wanted to run the game at its possible max. And I don't know which one to switch that would help with, you know, not destroying my PC slightly. You know what? Oh, that's probably a big thing there. There we go. I mean, that, well, yeah, we'll just leave that there as is. Rightio, so let's refocus ourselves back into the game and not be distracted. Yeah, so update for Genshin. I figured I'd play it not on the first day, unfortunately. I kind of missed the first day stuff, I think. But I figured I'd usually jump in at the usual time that I usually jump in at, excluding the fact that it is 5:06 in the morning. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that out. Rightio. So, as we have a new character, which is Ayato. Venti is also new there. Oh, not new, but new banner. New weapons. And we have our... There we go. We have our trials, which I've already done. And not gonna lie, nice. I like this character. It's a very nice character. I guess I'll show off as to why I say they're a nice character. First, are we good with volume? I'm pretty sure we'll be good with volume. I'll just go ahead and jump into a tutorial thing. Just kind of show off their moveset a bit. Oop, there we go. Kind of like the design. Not sure the word is dapper, but they're looking very well suited for non-combat. Got some stereotypical weebish stuff going on here. Yep, of course. Yep, we got the classic. Which unfortunately actually doesn't do anything if you hold off on doing your attacks. I've done it and tried it. It would have been nice if that little effect, that little sheathing effect, would have actually done something to the opponents. But, yep, everything else seems pretty normal. I'll just jump in. This is their special ability. Which doesn't necessarily feel cheap, but it is convenient that you could just stop playing the game for around about maybe 6 seconds and let him do all the work, which is very nice. I like that ability of his. Here's his ultimate. It's just Ganyu's ultimate. Gets him in the effect. I can combine the two. Which is lovely. I think staying in the effect of the circle boosts your damage, so that's convenient. And then, this is what it looks like when you combine a whole bunch of stuff together with it. First, we'll go...
Oh, so sorry. Mind the daily.
Oh, it's already done. Alright, we'll try this again. We'll try our best here. We'll try our best to get it back up. Let me see. Oh, yep, there we go. Okay. So this is what it looks like when you do it all together. Also, I do apologize if it gets really framey right now. My bad.
Don't get frostbite.
This is a very nice character, in my opinion. I like him a lot. They're very nice. It's a very, very straightforward kind of character as far as movesets is concerned. It's like nothing too special, but also kind of stable, kind of good, kind of neat. Just gonna be running through this like one more time and just kind of doing what I'm gonna do here.
Oh, so sorry.
Eat this! I'm the right
Kamisato up. Suiyu. Don't frostbite. Dodge this.
Yes, we ended it with the weeb. The weeb maneuver. Yes, good. Alright, right here, let's go ahead and... Oh, right, maybe I should show this off. Boop. We got weapon. Actually, max HP is 20. Apparently there's a thingy that plays a role. Like one of his attacks or something like that gets boosted or whatever. Or works faster based off of his max health. 1,852 attack, which is nice. 809 defense, 105 elemental. Where did you get that from? Where did you pull that out from? How was that staying in there? Where did you get that from? Oh. Ah, very nice. Examining the blade. Good. Yep, apparently he pulled it out from the side, but then decided to sheath it. But okay. Nice. Alright. It's weapons. 532. It's nice. Crit rate's up. It's nice. I think this is a new set. It might be a new set. I think it's his new set, actually. The set just for him. Constellation, looking nice. I don't know what it all does. Damage is increased by 40% against opponents with 50% HP or less. I think that's kind of like Child's, if I remember correctly. One of them has got that effect. Yeah, nope, since I'm like a fish, not a whale, and I'm mostly free to play, I really don't care about the constellations. So, neat, 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 nice, okay. Alrighty, enough of this. Let us go do what we play this game for. We will go do the story. We will go and adventure throughout the story, though we may wanna work a little more on the audio a bit. Let me see here. Music down. Sound effects is way down. Thank you very much. And we'll leave dialogue up, because usually dialogue's the thing that we're trying to focus on. Sure, we'll run it at 6. Let me see. Yeah, it seems like the usual settings we run prior, or ran prior. Cool. All right. Getting into the story, but first, I also want to try Venti. It's been a long while since I got to try Venti out. I think the last time I tried Venti was like around about when I first started playing the game, like close around that time. So I'm gonna give Venti another try.
Yeah.
What? There we go. Oop.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay. Not too keen on bow users, not gonna lie. I mean, I've already known that Venti was a bow user, but just pointing that out.
Yeah.
The bow usage is very fast, though. A very fast bow user.
Yahoo!
So what happens if I, what happens if I combine the powers here?
You've been a naughty boy. Try not to enjoy this.
Time for takeoff. You're toast!
And just start combining things.
Bobba, get
Oh, the effect's already over. Well, never mind. Oh! Oh, I must have used it already. God dang it.
Think you
Alright,
can
fine,
get
we'll
away?
do this again.
Yeah.
Let's spark things up a little. Come a little closer.
Oh!
Nice and spicy. Hey, yeah. Brace yourselves.
Poor thing's getting electrocuted the whole way. Jesus. Alright, yeah, no, we're just gonna leave. I'm so on Venti. Not gonna lie. Then again, I'm more of a basic type of player for Genshin. So, what would I need to change for settings right now? I don't. I'm looking back and forth every now and then, and I notice that it's a little bit framey. Brightness. Set now. I might have to just suck it up and run at 30 frames per second. Ooh. Oh, good lord. Help me. Oh, god. I used to play at 30 frames per second whenever I'd stream Genshin normally, but ever since I've been on my hiatus, and not only that, but kind of like taking a break overall on like games in general, Genshin, whatever. I guess I should specify streaming Genshin. Ever since I've taken a wee bit of a break on streaming Genshin, I've not been able to I've not been able to run at 30 frames. I've ran at full 60, and now that I'm going back, it looks god-awful. Good lord. Alright, let's just go play the game. Yeah, this is the Archon quest. Should we do Ayato's quest first, or should we do this one? You know, I think I'm gonna save this one for when I'm like when like the time is a little more There. Because I did just start the stream at like 5 in the morning. So, yeah, I at least want to do something here. Yeah, we gotta unlock this. There we go. Oh, Rito travel permit. Gotcha. Rito travel permit. What is this? Rito travel permit. Travel permit. Rito travel permit. Where is this travel permit? Oh. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, this one. Okay, just that one alone. All right, I was having a bit of a moment there. A moment of devastation. Don't worry, I'm fine. I thought I was locked out of some part of the story because I had to complete like multiple different missions, but as it turns out, I just gotta complete this one. So cool, I guess. Kind of wondering how the story will go. I think during the previews, it was like, oh, now everybody's here. Oh, wow. Wow, how beautiful our days are. Wow. Oh, Jesus, the sound of the glider was a bit delayed. Hello? I guess you delivered my letter to Kamaji. Did you manage to get the traveler permit as well? Yes, I have. Thank you. Ah. I think I vaguely remember this. This is the lady that tried to help me at first get me a travel permit. But apparently I'm barely seeing her, like, way after. Like, roughly around what is the accumulation of 2 months after the original content was released. Yes, I have. Thank you. You don't have to thank me. You should be thanking Kamaji instead. What's this? Treats and a handwritten letter from Kamaji? What is his request? These tricolored dongo he prepared for me. Oh, he prepared them for me. Thank you, traveler. I'll be sure to savor these treats. As for this letter, I'll read it with great care. Excellent. Thank you for the hard work. Please accept these items as a thanks for your help. Who knows, I might need your help again in the future as well. Okay. Sounds good to me. I don't talk to you guys anymore, so... Yeah, well, did we do our quest? Was that our quest? Yep, looks like that was our quest, so... Gotcha. Oh, my bad. Gotcha. There we go. Alright, let's get some Prima Gems. Okie doke. Boop, boop, boop. And there we go. Story unlocked. Now we only have 2 keys, which we can probably use on one of these other characters. That would be nice to look through. Okay. Well, that's... Can I...
Oh. You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Shut up, Dayluke. We're just gonna teleport over there. We're not gonna bother, like, walking. Let's go down there. I think I want to wish for someone, too. I don't know if I want to get a Yato. He's nice. And it would be nice to have another new character to mess around with. Because I think I told Naomi this, but I think I haven't, like, done any of the content I was interested in. Oh, hold on. Excuse me. I haven't done half of the content I was mostly interested in like, roughly maybe 4 to 5 months. Yeah. I like the gacha stuff, and I like getting new characters, but I've not gotten any new exciting characters
Those
in
two look
that long.
familiar.
So I would like to at least get a new character to mess around with.
Ah, it's Ippei and Shinojo.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Paimon, but I actually do not remember them. So it is. Remind me who they are again? So it is.
Guess they must be good friends, huh? Anyway, let's go say hi.
God, I'm seeing the game at 30 frames.
Hi, Ippei. Hi, Shinojo. What are you guys doing here?
Oh, it's you. Thanks so much for your help last time.
Ah, yes.
I was just ordering some clothes when I ran into him.
You know these two as well?
Yes, they helped me and Master Kamaji out a great deal last time. I've never had the chance to say thank you properly. What about you? How do you know them?
Also a chance encounter. Our lady had them join us as additional guards for a goods escort in order to sneak out of Rito undetected.
So we all know each other, huh? What a coincidence.
Not exactly. We've only just met. We both came here to order some clothes and got to chatting. Somehow we ended up on the topic of Master Kamaji and Lady Hiragi's relationship. Wait, it's okay to talk about that, right?
Oh.
It's probably fine. They've known about it for a long time already.
Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers those two had a thing. In fact, that was why Chisato wanted us to deliver a letter.
Ah.
That's old news, though. So why has it come up now? Are they taking the next step or something?
Yeah, you know, that was my question earlier, Paimon. Is there an echo in here?
We have reason to suspect that they'll be getting married soon.
Isn't that precious?
Wow, that's great! They can finally make it official!
Hooray! Official.
Of course, this is just personal speculation. They haven't announced anything, and we wouldn't dare to ask.
I was instructed to place an order for some formal wear for a big banquet. Turns out that Ippei received the exact same instructions as I did.
They're both preparing for a banquet at the same time. They're both purchasing the kind of fine wine and confectionery normally reserved for big festivals. It's hard not to put two and two together.
Lady Hiragi has been in high spirits recently, and I heard she's on a diet as well. Surely it's all for the wedding.
This is wonderful news! But,
What's wrong? Oh, don't mind me. She's about to be happily married to the love of her life. I genuinely couldn't be happier for her.
Oh, isn't that precious?
Right? I think so too. It's fantastic.
Yes, but we shouldn't let ourselves get overexcited. What if it's all a big misunderstanding? As things stand, we have no actual proof of a wedding. Now, if they sent me out to deliver wedding invitations, that would be a different story.
Shinoju doesn't look like he's taking this very well at all.
You seem down, buddy.
Sorry, I just haven't slept well recently.
That's because of her, isn't it?
I'm ashamed to be so out of sorts at work. I'm not living up to my responsibilities, either to the Kanjo Commission or to my lady.
Are you worried about their wedding?
Not exactly, it's just everything feels kind of up in the air until they make it official.
I get what you mean. I really do. We need this wedding to be set in stone before the celebrations can really begin.
Actually, you don't get what he means at all.
What should we do? Should we just straight up ask them?
I don't know. That seems a bit rude.
Well, since this is a wedding between two commissions, the Yashiro Commission oversees wedding ceremonies. They'll know something.
Right! If Ayaka knows about it, that means it's a sure thing.
I don't think it's a good idea to bother the Yashiro Commission about this.
You sure, bud?
It's fine. He and Ayaka are practically best buds. There's nothing to worry about.
Ah, good.
I see. Then thank you. Thank you very much. Having a definite answer will stop my thoughts from running wild.
Wouldn't knowing if the wedding's happening make you go even more wild?
Let's go to the Kamisato estate.
Alright, cool. There we go. I was gonna say, I can't move. Meet Ayaka at the Kamisato estate. Oh, great. All the way over there. Actually, we could see the building right now. Look at that place. What a nice place. What a beautiful place that place is. What a place. That is indeed a place. Look at that place. Nice place. Let's go to the place. That's not the place. There we go. Let's go to the place. I kind of wanted to pull for Ayato just now, but whatever. Or try to pull for him. Maybe do it like once or twice. I don't think I have much to attempt with, so let's go ahead and... Oop, I said let's go ahead and I suppose go with our first pull. We have 20 days till this thing goes away because they have more banners to go through, so if I do get this character, nice. Because my last character I got was a loss of 50-50, which was supposed to be Klee, her second rerun, which was a Dayluk constellation, which it's okay, but I would have liked Klee. I really would have. She would have replaced Dayluk, but whatever, that's fine. Whatever floats their boat, Joe. Well, is that a 5-star? Yeah, that is a 5-star. Good. Alrighty. 1,600 Primo Gems, and we will be trying to get Ayato. I'm a little hesitant, not gonna lie, because he's good, he's alright, but I also want other characters like Zhao or Ganyu, which I have also missed out on due to the lack of both funding and slight interest in the game in general, so... yeah. Let's just go with a wish. We'll go with the one wish. I feel like if we do a 10 wisher, that might just be a Yato in one. In fact, how much would a 10 pull be? Wow, we would be able to do one singular 10 pull right now and do an entire 10 and possibly not get it. Wow. You know what? I am going to do a 10 pull, but I'm going to save it. Unless... should I? Can I save it for someone else? You know, and I'll still decide on that. I'll think about it.
This place impresses me every time I come here. It's so
Live streamers.
magnificent, but still so elegant.
Hello.
How's it going? I still don't know if I want to get a Yato right now.
We'll just wait here. We don't want to cause any extra trouble for you.
Not gonna lie, before streaming, I was spending a lot of time just kind of watching YouTube, and I was looking at some videos about Ayato and his builds and whatnot, and how apparently if you have child, then
Live streamer,
he's
sir.
not a good
I am
use
fine.
of Prima Gems or of a 5-star. Which I do have child, though I don't have him built up like a god. And he's slightly underperforming, not gonna lie. Child. Childe. Oh, that's nice. What you been up to, bud? Not only do I ask for the sake of being nice, but I also ask because I've been on my 5-day in-between streams hiatus. So I guess I've kind of been off the face of the earth every now and then for people who might show up very often to these streams.
Ayaka wouldn't mind.
Honestly, even if we did come with you, we wouldn't know what to say or do once we were inside. So we'll just leave you to it.
Alright then, we won't be long.
Live streamer, sir. I'm currently saving up my gems. I've been doing a lot of Genshin streams.
Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. How have you been on that? Been doing alright? You been having fun? Having a good old time on Genshin? Hmm? I remember the days when I used to just stream a game and be like, oh yeah, no, I just do this just cause. There's nothing wrong with it. And now, every 5 days I stream a game. And the only games I play now are the ones that have content for me to play. I remember the good old days. Alright, let's go into the... Yeah, let's go into the place. The estate. I guess we're gonna go talk to Ayaka. Awkward loading screen, commence. Oh, there we go. Hey, Toma.
Without looking at the board, you've ruined my strategy in one move. Amazing.
It's out of sync.
Now what should I do next?
There we go.
Ayaka, Toma, it's us! Huh?
Hey guys, it's been a while. If you're looking for my lady, I'm afraid she's not here right now.
Who are you playing against?
That voice.
Oh.
Toma, would that happen to be the Traveler?
Yes.
Greetings, Traveler. Ayaka speaks of you constantly. Finally, today is the day.
Nice suit.
I am head of the Kamisato clan
Live streamer,
and
sir.
Yashiro Commissioner.
Yeah,
Kamisato
Sonora's
Ayata.
still a problem for me. I didn't know she has 2 phases, Sonora.
Ah, yes.
Greetings, both. I have long been indebted to you on my sister's behalf. Finally, I have the chance to express my profoundest gratitude to you in person.
Ah, good. I like how it went from, like, cinematic to, in-game. Everybody's, you know, stiff.
Ayaka is out today. If you are here regarding anything related to the Kamisato clan, you are quite welcome to discuss it with me instead.
I'm not sure Ayato would know.
Oh, hi. Your flattering words flatter us. Please excuse the suddenness of our visit, for it is most improper etiquette.
Paimon, please, your brain works on like a hamster wheel. And I don't mean like the hamster, I mean your brain is literally the wheel. And the lack of the hamster shows it. Your head is the wheel, Paimon.
Live streamer, sir. I am away behind chapters.
Ah, yes.
Why on earth are you talking like that?
Because Paimon is a wheel.
Well, he seems like a pretty powerful person. He's already working his way up Paimon's list of people to never mess with.
Paimon, your head is a wheel.
Look, as soon as he stands up, the whole atmosphere in the room changes, and it feels like you gotta be super polite.
Paimon, he's right in front of you, stupid. He can hear you.
You shower me with praise undeserved, my little guest. There is no need to be quite so formal. This is a private residence, so please, relax.
Oh, good. 'Cause that whole spiel was really tiring just now. Alright, now that that's over, Paimon's just gonna ask the question.
So adaptable. Paimon.
We heard a rumor that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato are gonna get married soon. Do you know anything about that?
Oh? I wouldn't have thought you'd heard about that yet.
Oh, so it is happening. As it happens, we've crossed paths with them before.
I see. Well, it's true. It wasn't long ago that I received the news myself. The head clans of 2 commissions are to become joined through marriage. This is big news for the whole of Inazuma. Since the Yashiro Commission presides over cultural and ceremonial affairs, it closely involves us, too.
Yes. And since the commissions are kind of the face of the Almighty Shogun to the masses, this wedding is one that we have to treat as a serious affair.
Right, makes sense. Ah, 2 true lovers becoming husband and wife. What a happy occasion.
It is. High-profile matrimonial links between 2 commissions are extremely rare.
Live streamer, sir.
But these 2 truly love each other.
Paimon is a simple being.
Tradition should give way to freedom in this case.
All right then. I'll be sure to pay them a visit to send the best wishes of the Kamisato clan.
Paimon is indeed a simple being.
No need. I'll visit them personally this time.
Huh? But you have other things to be doing.
This is a marriage between the Kujo clan and the Hiragi clan. The Kamisato clan must demonstrate an appropriate level of respect. The work of the Yashiro Commission is indeed multifarious. Normally, weddings and other ceremonies would come under the supervision of my sister. But she is presently occupied with other matters, and I happen to have a little time to spare. This will be a good chance for me to pay a visit to the bride and groom.
What might she be doing, by chance?
Oh, and would you two care to join me?
You mean us? Yes, of course, us.
I presume you two have a special connection with the individuals in question, or you would not be quite so interested in this matter. This being the case, why not come and offer your best wishes too? Or is my presumption incorrect?
Oh, it's not as interesting as you make it sound. No special connections here. Super ordinary ones, actually. We just agreed to help deliver a letter this one time, that's all. Although wait, does that mean we helped make this wedding happen?
Yes, Paimon. Paimon, don't overestimate your contribution here. Romantic relationships are determined by fate. Don't overestimate your contribution, Wheel.
Alright then.
That's it? But still, let's go see them.
I cannot thank you enough. Your mere presence shall surely mean we are spared the futile pursuit known as small talk.
Wait, you're the Yashiro Commissioner, but you can't do small talk?
I feel like that's a problem.
Small talk is a chore. Of course, there are some people in the world who quite enjoy doing chores, but I am not one of them.
That man did not move his mouth.
Toma, I'm heading out with my two guests now. I'll leave the residence in your capable hands.
Not a problem. Take care, my lord.
Feels weird that like another like secondary character is just watching the house now. Apparently, you'd think that'd be left to like a not included side character, or what are they? Not secondary characters. They're just off on the side characters. Characters not involved with the story much. You'd think that, you know, the job of taking care of the house would be given to them, not a character that's playable. Oh, the bounty place. I remember the bounty place. The bounty place was fun. Anyways. Hello.
Ah, you're finally...
Ah, Yashiro Commissioner.
Who are these two?
They're friends of ours. Paimon will do the introductions.
Good.
So it's true. Well, there we have it. That's it then. So be it.
Are you gonna go jump off the cliff?
Great, so our hunch was spot on.
It is a little inappropriate for me to have shared news of this magnitude with you, so I would be much obliged if you could keep it in strict confidence until an official public announcement is made.
I think that man needs I think he needs a homie right now.
Don't worry, sir. We give you our word. We won't tell anyone about it.
That puts my mind at ease. Now, on the topic. We'd like to pay a visit to the Kujo clan. Would you mind leading the way for us?
Of course not. I'd be honored.
I guess this is where I... Goodbye then.
Oh. You good, buddy? You wanna hang? You wanna chill? He's taking this pretty
Let's
heavily
dream,
right
sir.
now.
Maybe Telma that trustable.
He's a little devastated. His poor little electro heart. Oh.
Aw, cheer up, Shanojo.
I don't think he's going to cheer up Paimon. I think he needs a friend right now.
I'll try. Thank you.
And apparently we are just going to leave him behind. Yep, we are. Yep. We have just left a poor man behind that is having a big issue right now. No, that's fine. I'm gonna complete this while I'm at it real quick, so don't mind me. Hold on. Oop. Just gonna complete this since I'm here and get it cleared off my list of dailies to do since I'm, like I said, here already. I might want to turn on the frames again. Let's keep it going. Jesus. Why are the frames dropping so much? Is it because I have VSync on? Oh, excuse me. That might actually be why. Let me see what I could do about VSync. Maybe I could turn that off and turn 60 frames per second back on. Because good lord. I at least gotta have some reason to go back to 60 frames. There we go. 60 frames is now back on. Good. Though I don't know if it'll be framey again for you guys. As I said before, it's only showing on the preview, but I don't know if it's the actual game.
LOL, I knew that dude was loving on that woman.
Yeah, he was. I think he was gonna be the guy that she was gonna go with originally. And then the plans changed when you know, the other two, or not the other two, when she ended up liking the other guy. I think it was going to be arranged, actually, if I remember correctly. Oh, well, this is a familiar place now, isn't it? Hey there, pal. Ujo. Ujo Kamaji.
All right, then. Please excuse me. I'll leave you to it from here.
Okay. Thanks, Ippei.
I think this is the guy.
I apologize that your impromptu visit comes at a busy time for us, Commissioner. Otherwise, you can be sure that we would have prepared a more extravagant reception.
Yeah, it is just him in the middle of a room.
I don't mean to impose, Sir Kujo. In fact, I'm not here on official business at all. I heard the good news about yourself and Lady Hiragi. What a glorious marital alliance this shall be. Given the close ties between our clans, it seemed only right that I should come and offer the Kamisato clan's congratulations in person.
I'm truly honored. I hope the news didn't come as too much of a surprise.
Hey there! We came to congratulate you as well!
How have you been, bud? It's been... I think actually for me it's been probably... maybe 6 months.
Since the incident with the Takatsukasa clan, things in the Tenryo Commission have slowly started to stabilize. I'm still acclimating to the position of acting head of the clan. I just hope I'm up to the task, so I can live up to everyone's expectations.
Good.
You're far too modest. The public thinks very highly of you. They say you're hardworking, upright, and responsible.
I'm flattered, but
Cool
I wouldn't have achieved anything without the support of my people.
Oh no, not this guy.
Thanks to them, everything is gradually stabilizing. And I finally had the chance to focus a little on my personal life.
Well, you're certainly making big progress in that department.
By the way, I just want you to know you're watching the stream with a delay. Either that or you're watching the stream back in time. You're a little bit behind. Sounds like it was worth sending that letter. You must be a smooth operator. We're sending a letter.
Come on now, you're embarrassing me. Pardon me,
It's perfectly all right. Please, continue. I'm quite content to listen. It's a joyous occasion. Light-hearted is exactly how things should be. Really, who stays stony-faced when talking about a wedding?
You're right. But I am curious to know, what's your honest opinion on the whole thing? Do you think it's too sudden?
Of course not. Where there is true love, nothing should be allowed to stand in its way. No doubt people will offer you a colorful variety of opinions. But of course, you will have factored this into your decision, and I'm sure you are prepared for whatever challenges may lie ahead.
Indeed I am.
So, please be confident. When your mind is made up, you ought not be worried about things for which you are already well prepared. Nevertheless, there is just one small aspect of this that puzzles me a little.
Please, go ahead.
I'm wondering something right now. Are we literally playing on a fantasy game that has goblins, gremlins, wizards, and robots, I guess? And apparently e-girls as well, and edgelords, in
Coolest
which we can
streamer,
be
sir.
fighting.
I don't know it always your streams. I'm very delayed.
Ah, yes. But all of which we could be fighting right now, and instead of all that, we are here talking about a wedding.
You've been working hard to bring the Tenryou Commission in line. This is positive, and no doubt the beginning of important change. But on the other side of this equation, Lady Hiragi's father, Hiragi Shinsuke, is still in prison. If you choose now, of all moments, to announce a marriage between the Hiragi and Kujo
Coolest
clans,
streamer, sir.
the kinds of rumors that
Yeah,
may begin to
Genshin is a
spread
girl
both
city.
among the general public and in the Kanjo Commission
Ah,
are not
yes.
likely to be in either of your best interests.
Yeah. Couldn't have put it better myself, Sir Kamisato. This has been my biggest concern for quite a while now. Hiragi Shinsuke is firmly against me having any contact at all with Chisato. In the past, we've always had to communicate in secret by sending letters. So although now may not look like the best timing for this marriage, it may well be the only opportunity we have.
Oh, that guy? Yeah, he acts like this sweet old man, but he was determined to make as much trouble for us as possible. Oh, he is the worst.
I
Yeah,
can see where you're coming
I
from.
remember him, definitely.
But you're only postponing the problem, not solving it. You will still have to face it sooner or later.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. But since Chisato had the courage to ask me to marry her in spite of everything, how can I disappoint her?
Oh, so she proposed to you?
Well, sort of. She raised the idea in a letter, and after some initial hesitation, I went to meet her and have a serious conversation about our future. It's funny, actually, because when I formally proposed to her in person, she denied having ever written that letter. So coy.
Well, wait,
Huh? Really?
I guess she's just pretty shy? Maybe she prefers things to be more implicit? Pretty shy, perhaps.
She didn't say. She just acted confused by the whole thing. She really committed to it. I'll never forget the look on her face.
Are you sure it was her?
Oh.
Anyway, as her boyfriend, I knew she was just pretending, so I played along and said, I was only joking about the letter.
Coolest streamer,
And I
sir.
proposed.
Oh no, I feel the fuchsia was behind this.
After making some disgruntled noises about me making a stupid joke, she blushed and said yes. We spent that afternoon working through all the details of the wedding.
Good.
Okay.
Disgruntled
So you
noises.
discussed it and decided on a date.
Disgruntled noises. There's just something funny about that. Disgruntled noises intensifies.
We did. I guess it was a chance to finally express our commitment to one another, clearly and completely. And you know what? I think it was about time.
Where's that light coming from? Wait, why is that light back there? Why is it shining in the back of your head? What's going on here?
No matter what happens next, I will always be there for her as the one person she can always rely on.
Honey, oh.
Oh, give me a break.
Yeah, Paimon, are you wondering where that light's coming from too? Because I'm wondering where that light's coming from.
Sorry, but Paimon's been wanting to say this the whole time. Is it just this dude, or does everyone in love act like this. He just won't stop talking.
Well,
Live streamer,
Paimon,
sir. The Fatui has to be up to this awful crime.
the smug face. Nothing can stop him from sharing his love story.
Apologies, my friends. And also to Sir Kamisato. I must sound like a fool.
No, actually, it's perfectly normal. You're just excited.
Far from it. On the contrary, seeing you so positively smitten puts my mind at rest. No surer evidence could there be of your true feelings and your commitment. If I had any reservations before, I certainly don't now. I wish you a joyous wedding when the day comes.
Yeah, even if it's kinda irritating to see you all smug like this, it's still a happy occasion. Good luck on the day, and have a happy wedding!
Yep, because we're probably not
Thank
going to
you
be
all.
there, apparently.
It means a lot.
Here we are getting involved in this whole story about a wedding, and we're not even going to go, probably.
We have some other business to attend to now.
Yep, of course.
Until next time.
Very well. I'll see you out.
Part ways with Kojo Kamaji. Kamisato Yaro seems to have some more to say to you.
Live streamer, sir.
He seems busy.
Paimon, you're so
that
rude.
must be true for anyone about to get married, right? It's a happy kind of busy, though.
You're right. Kujo Kamaji is on Cloud 9.
Is that even a term? How is that a term for this era? How is that a term here in general? I would figure that would be a Fontaine thing, if anything. How's that a Cloud 9? How's that a term?
What do you think, Traveler?
Seems genuinely happy, but
He chalked it up to her being coy, but that doesn't sound like the Hiragi Chisato I know. It bothers me also. But, unfortunately, attempting to seek the truth of the matter would likely be fruitless.
how so?
Yeah, how come? Whenever we come across stuff like this on our adventures, we always find a way to get to the bottom of it.
Like
I see. So that's how adventurers think.
Let's get to the bottom of this, man!
In my opinion, we face two obstacles in this case. Firstly, we have very little information to go on, and I must be cautious about taking a stance. This makes it difficult to investigate. Secondly, and more importantly, the person involved doesn't seem to care.
You know, this is going to come off as probably pretty immature to say or something like that. But, like, it's weird. This is going to be a weird thing to say. I find it really dumb when there's, like, a high-class person or something like that. Or maybe not necessarily high-class, but high in the ranking of, like, skill and... Is that a bell? Okay, then. Anyways, somebody high ranking in the case of like stealth or something, or learning information or whatever, or somebody high ranking in general in anything, and they still struggle with like getting information because somebody
streamer,
else will
sir.
be butthurt and want to
I
complain.
swear the Fatui are always up to this BS.
I say it's weird to explain because, of course,
Live
if you're the
streamer,
one
sir.
getting your info stolen, you wouldn't want
Someone
that.
probably studied her handwriting.
And, like, you would probably want to, like, have that dude taken to court or something like that, some garbage like that. But at the same time, why would somebody of such a high place, like anywhere, honestly, be that easy to take to court? Which is the weird thing. I guess that's basically me questioning why people follow under laws when at a certain status, which is not good. Well, enough questioning. Let us continue.
If we intervene without his blessing, good intentions may lead to catastrophic results.
You do have a point. Kamaji doesn't seem worried at all.
Everything in the world is intertwined. What looks like a simple outcome is often the result of multiple conflating reasons. Seeking the full truth would be a long and laborious process. It would be inefficient.
Speaking from
Live
experience,
streamer, sir. 'Cause if she doesn't
Sort
remember
of.
writing or sending
I
someone
have to take
definitely
this
studied
approach,
her
or the
handwriting.
work of the Yashiro Commissioner would never be done.
Yeah, either that or she did it and was controlled in some way, shape, or form.
My opinion is something like this. When something strange happens, instead of trying to find out what could have caused it, it is better to look at the situation itself. If the outcome is positive, and no one was deceived or harmed in the process, then it is acceptable.
Are there really no negative consequences to this? I mean, there isn't. Why would I even have to question that?
We don't know yet. After all, we don't know what Hiragi Chisato's thoughts are, do we?
They're gonna get married. They were actually interested in each other. That's... Why is this a storyline? Bruh.
Live streamer, sir.
Bruh.
I have to say, I'm impressed by your ability to zero in on the issue from such a short meeting. Most insightful of you. You are thorough and thoughtful, just as my sister describes.
Dude, these people just want to marry. Or maybe not now. Maybe it wasn't intended, but I'm not entirely sure an accidental insinuation of marriage is a bad thing. Or something that a story should be about. This is a weird storyline.
Huh? But Chisato and Kamaji have already talked everything through, haven't they?
Only if we are to take Kujo Kamaji at his word. But there are two sides to every story.
Yeah, actually, I'm kind
I
of
wish to
concerned
know
for what
Hiragi
Hiragi
Chisato's angle on this.
Huh. Makes sense, but Paimon still doesn't quite get it.
Don't worry about it. I was planning to visit the Hiragi clan to deliver my best wishes anyway. Let's take the opportunity to hear her thoughts. If she's as committed as Kujo Kamaji, perhaps they can navigate the challenges ahead successfully. But if not... well, life isn't always a smooth journey.
Dude, they're getting married. They're getting married. That's it. This isn't that big of a deal. This isn't that big of a problem.
This island is weird. Their laws are weird.
Guys, they're gonna kiss each other like a little bit more than usual. There's nothing. There's no big story about this. They're just getting married, and they're like on different sides of two different coins. This isn't that big of a deal, though. This is just Romeo and Juliet, and nobody's even stopping them. They're just gonna get married, guys. Come on. This isn't that big of a deal, really. Seriously. I could have taken a job up with the Archons, but no, I chose marriage proposals instead. Just hang out with that guy. Jesus. No, please, let us continue our conquest to wonder if we should intervene into a marriage. Yeah, no, please. Let us. Shall we? We shall. Goodness gracious. I'm not sure if it was just me being tired already since I started streaming kind of late, or if I'm genuinely having like a little bit of a lack of tolerance for the stupidity.
The coin is landing on heads. Oh no.
Oh no.
There is still much to prepare for the wedding.
That guy's voice.
Should we also invite some prominent business leaders who frequently visit Rito?
At the very least, we should send them invitations.
I agree. Ah, hello there, Yashiro Commissioner.
To what do we owe the honor on this fine day?
As it happens, I'm here regarding the same wedding I believe I heard you discussing just now. I come bearing the felicitations of the Kamisato clan. Would Lady Hiragi happen to be available at this moment?
Our lady is entertaining guests right now, and we're not entirely sure how long she will be.
Is that girl just... Is she touching the window and rubbing her hand all over the window there in the background? Is she okay? Is she taking the wedding pretty heavy too?
But please, do come in. We will arrange some tea and snacks for you and your attendants.
Hey! Paimon is not an attendant!
You misunderstand. These two are dear friends.
You're too kind.
We don't wish to impose. We'll just wander around in the general area. Apologies for the interruption while you're busy with preparations. Please, let us know once Lady Hiragi is available.
Nonsense, Commissioner. No imposition at all. This wedding is a joyful occasion, and all the other clans who serve the Hiragi clan are most delighted for them indeed.
Seriously, this guy thinks it's a pretty joyous time. Why is this a long and complex series of missions?
We're merely doing the best we can to make this wedding as grand and fair as possible.
If they had Inuyasha, I would lose my shit.
That would be... I don't think they'd be able to have him, because this game's made by, China, not Japan.
When the time comes, we'll invite everyone in the clan and even the general public to attend.
I might know the problem. Hold on. The problem of slight frame drops. Let me do some real quick. That'll probably help a wee bit. Boop. Alright, there we go. You might not have seen a change at all, but don't worry about it.
That sounds splendid. We'll leave you to it.
My gosh, it is still a bit framey.
Sir. True, but they have the voice of Sasuke for a character.
Do they?
Take care, Commissioner.
Seems like you guys talked a lot without actually saying anything.
Hence why I dislike small talk. Our timing was not ideal, but never mind. I spotted a stall on our way over where we can pass the time. The owner always manages to come up with novel ideas. I'm one of his regular customers.
Good.
Oh, it's Tomoki!
Yeah, Tomoki, the guy I remember.
Ah, it's you. Good to see you again. Seems like you're always showing up with a VIP in tow.
Oh? So you know the owner as well?
Yep, we tried his dango milk a while back with the almighty Shogun in Inazuma City.
Oh, that's actually a lot more familiar now.
Ah, I see. So you were involved in that. I'd caught wind of this dango milk, but I didn't know that it had anything to do with you two.
It was a twist of fate.
I always order one of his creative drinks whenever I pass the
sir.
stall. The flavor.
Yeah, he was that guy who
always
was
new
highly
and
invested
interesting.
doing research on ruined guards.
Yes. There's just something about... Oh. Okay, maybe that doesn't look as good as I think, but... What is that? Is that takoyaki down there? The 4 balls? There's takoyaki. Massive sushi. I forgot what that's called. I think it's... no, not sashimi. Sashimi's the other. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna bother butchering the name. Or my memory. It's just there. I think that's tuna, actually. But those are flipping massive. I'm an absolute sushi guy, and that looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. I think I'd be able to shove that whole thing in my mouth. Whole. It would be a struggle, and I might die, but it would also be very delicious.
When I noticed he'd set up shop in Rito, I simply had to come by.
Oh, thanks to you all, my business is finally beginning to take off. More and more people are willing to give my creative cuisine a shot. It gave me the confidence to decide that I'm going to stick to creative cuisine from now on. On the one hand, I wanted more people to be able to try out my culinary creations. On the other hand, I wanted my customers to experience the joy of being creative too. So I gave it a lot of thought and finally came up with an all-new business concept.
Dango milk.
Sounds interesting. What is it this time?
I've decided to give complete creative control to the customer. I offer all sorts of ingredients, and they pick and choose whatever they want to mix with their milk or tea.
So Subway.
As well as Dango, I now offer rice cake, purple potato balls, black sugar, and sunsettia.
Oh, Sunsetia.
Do they really all go well with milk? Hard to imagine, but who knows? It could be delicious.
What if I were to choose some ingredients you don't have here? Would that be okay?
Well, I guess so. Any novel ideas you have, Commissioner, please feel free to tell me. I'll go buy the ingredients right away. The whole idea was to let my customers express their creativity freely. So of course, I shouldn't place restrictions on the ingredients if I can help it.
Excellent. There are a few things I'd like to try. Lavender melon, seagrass, and sea Ganoderma.
Ganoderma.
What? You wanna mix those with milk?
I do indeed. Why? What's wrong?
Aren't like some of those mushrooms?
You really think that's gonna turn out tasting good?
Live streamer, sir.
Balls.
Haha, balls.
It's all about the experience. The taste is secondary. It's great to try new things. Traveler, any thoughts?
Hey man, you just get what you're gonna get. I'm hungry for sushi now, and I'm depressed because I can't have that sushi. I think I need help. Not from you though. You're apparently eating mushrooms with milk. I'll let you do your thing, and you let me do mine. We'll keep it to that. Let's go with Dango.
Yes, Dango. Dango will do nicely.
An ordinary choice, but there's nothing wrong with that. 2 Dango milks and 1 milk with lavender melon, please.
No problem.
Live streamer,
Give me a
sir.
second, I'll have them ready in just a moment.
These main chapter character have nasty taste buds.
Here, your milk is ready. Give it a try.
Dango milk tastes pretty good once you get used to it.
I wonder what Dango milk would taste like. Because I know dongos are real. I just don't know if Dango milk is a thing. Wonder if that's just like horchata. That seems like it'd be just like horchata. I don't like horchata. Not gonna lie. Not an horchata guy. I think I tried it multiple times once. But I was never really a fan.
What about yours?
A most memorable texture indeed. A success, I'd say.
Your review seemed pretty positive, but Paimon still thinks there are better combinations.
Taste is your key concern, yes?
Obviously! Tasty food and drinks are some of life's most important pursuits.
Well, Paimon, fortunately enough for you, you would not be consumed by Gordon Ramsay, because some of that is slightly the truth. You just have to know how to make
Live
it
streamer,
delicious.
sir.
Well said.
Probably Dong.
If I could say the same was true for me, I believe I'd be a very content man.
In other words, you have too many other things to worry about.
Yes. No one has unlimited energy, and I try to conserve mine for the things that really count. To create some mental breathing room, I try not to overthink the less critical matters.
Oh, good.
Having my sister attend public events in my stead, and having Toma as housekeeper has also been a great help, and allowed me to focus.
Yeah, good.
We're just passing the time here, though, right? Is there anything else to think about than what we're doing right now?
Yeah, like what Dango actually feels like and tastes like.
1 or 2 things. Let's continue this discussion somewhere else.
I kind of want to try
noticed
Dango
something
now.
before we left the Hiragi clan's residence.
You saw two Hiragi Chisato? Wait, what? You saw who Hiragi Chisato was meeting?
No, it was just a small detail. I was curious to know their thoughts on the wedding, so I asked them about it. Naturally, they responded that all other clans are happy for the Hiragi clan. But that's not the truth.
Oh?
What do you mean?
Hiragi Shinsuke is still in prison, meaning the Kanjo Commission is the least stable in the
Live streamer,
Tri-Commission.
sir. Emma put Paimon in an eating contest so she can get sick of food.
Ah, yes.
Hiragi Chisato is the sole remaining pillar of her clan, but now she plans to marry into the Kujo clan. If I belonged to one of the assisting clans to the Hiragis, I would not be feeling optimistic about the future. But they didn't mention a word about that. They simply said they were delighted for them. These are not unintelligent people. I highly doubt it is because they simply do not realize.
I guess it is a bit strange.
I imagine they didn't want to discuss family issues in front of outsiders. But still, the more I think back over that conversation, the more it doesn't sit right.
Oh, really?
Keep a close eye on them, Hisashi.
Yes, sir.
Oh?
Whoa! Where did you come from?
Yeah, where did this guy come from?
This is one of my most trusted members of the Shumatsuban. He's been quietly watching out for us this whole time.
Oh, good. Why did he just walk up now?
Merely doing my duty, sir.
Keep a close watch on the clan representatives we met today.
Well received. I'm on the case.
Oh, and I almost forgot. That milk I just had? Please order one more and deliver it to Toma.
As you wish, sir.
Oh no, poor Toma.
Sorry, Toma. Good luck, Toma.
Sir Kamisato, Lady Hiragi's previous engagement is now concluded. She's waiting for you in the courtyard.
Oh?
Thank you kindly. Let's go and see Hiragi Chisato.
Very well, I guess we'll learn some new information from the person directly now. I just stepped on somebody's Zen garden. Oopsies. Hello.
Hi, nice to see you again, Chisato.
I heard that Sir Kamisato had brought some
Streamer,
gifts,
sir.
but I didn't know it was you two.
LOL, I think Toma used to that milk.
It's been a while, Lady Hiragi. How have you been faring?
This is a rare privilege, Sir Kamisato. It is not often that I have the chance to meet you, let alone here in the comfort of my own home. I'm doing very well indeed, thank you. You must be so busy. Thank you so much for taking the time to come and congratulate Kamaji and I. It really means a lot.
But of course. The Tri-Commission are the servants of the Shogun, and we should look out for one another. In fact, we visited Sir Kujo just now. It's clear that he's very much looking forward to the wedding. Perhaps his joy is infectious, for I am now feeling rather elated myself. I sincerely wish you a joyful wedding and a blissful marriage.
Thank you for your kind words. This was not an easy decision to make. We will both have to work harder from now on. I'm sure the news will cause something of a stir. But come what may, we will stand as one and face whatever the future throws at us, together.
Sounds like things are pretty tough for you, Chisato.
Yes. To be honest, I'm still a little nervous about it all. But Kamaji has been so supportive. His promises have comforted me a lot.
They're just marrying. Why is this a storyline? I mean, congratulations to them, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, we could have been handling something else.
It sounds like you have some considerable reservations, Lady Hiragi.
Yes. Well, there are so many things I need to consider. In case you were wondering, I was not actually entertaining VIPs just now. I was in fact meeting with one of the Kanjo Commission's officers, Shinojo.
Oh, really? Him?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. He charged in all of a sudden and said that he had something very important to tell me. He didn't mince his words. Basically, he doesn't want me to marry Kamaji.
He finally went there.
He has always been a calm and contained person who never acts out of line. I was quite shocked to see him so agitated. But despite all that, what he was saying made a lot of sense. He thinks that now is a bad time for this wedding to happen. He pointed out that I am like the final pillar propping up my clan. If I marry into the Kujo clan, that pillar is taken away. There will no longer be a voice of authority in the Hiragi clan. And it could be a disastrous move for my personal image, too.
It's just two
Live streamer,
families
sir.
becoming one big family,
This is
though,
very
right? What's the big deal?
Traditionally, in Inazuma, clan affiliation influences every facet of life. After the
Yes.
wedding, Lady Hiragi will belong to the Kujo clan. The Kanjo Commission's attitude toward you may undergo some significant changes thereafter.
Live
Precisely.
streamer, sir. Odd.
This is a terrible thing to be saying, but I'm starting to have second thoughts.
Oh?
Maybe I went along with it all too easily. Maybe I allowed myself to be pushed into this. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I'm making my guests listen to me complaining.
No problem at all. The Yashiro Commission has a duty to listen to you. Now that I've heard your concerns, I should offer to help you as best I can. For instance, by helping you gather your thoughts on the matter. Now, we heard from Sir Kujo that his decision to tie the knot was prompted by a letter he received from you. But we've also heard that you did not write that letter. Sir Kujo thought that perhaps you were just being coy. Oh, dear. Perhaps I should have kept that part to myself.
What? But that was... It was just a prop in his playful proposal, wasn't it? It was clearly purpose designed, what with all the fancy lettering and so on.
Fancy lettering, you say? So I am to understand that had it not been for this letter, you two may not have chosen this moment to be wed?
When it comes down to it... Yes, I think so. Oh, do you mean to say that this letter is not what I thought it to be?
Sir Kujo maintains that the letter was penned by your hand.
Huh? But then... How did...
Either way, it's wonderful to see how much you both trust one another. In that sense, you could say that the origin of the letter is ultimately not of great importance.
Exactly.
Who knows? Perhaps Sir Kujo was the one being coy. After all, he had no particular reason to be forthcoming with us about the details of his playful proposal.
I understand. As you say, ultimately, the origin of the letter doesn't matter. But my position does matter. Kamaji and I thought that we needn't worry about anything that lies ahead, because we can face it all together. But now, I think I should give it some more thought.
Oh my god, and when can I start hitting things?
Marriage is the most important decision of your
Jesus
life.
Christ, the story's putting me to
Don't let
sleep.
yourself
I see what
regret
he's
it.
doing with his words.
It is also part of the Yashiro Commission's job to help people through difficult times.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys and gals, I think this story is legitimately, like, I kid you not, like, putting me to sleep. There is no action. Why is there no action?
I say this as an advocate for you personally, and for the Hiragi clan. Please, do not be compelled by circumstances to make any decision that goes against your will. To be together with the one you love is a sacred thing. It is my earnest wish that both of you may enjoy a bright and beautiful future, not a bittersweet one.
I'll take to heart every word you have said to me. I can't thank you enough, Sir Kamisato. I'll think very carefully about your advice.
I'm not gonna lie, I might have to end the stream earlier than usual. Considering that I started the stream late, and I said I wanted to do the Archon quest when I was a little more awake. So because this story quest is putting me to sleep, I might have to end it
Then go
off.
to sleep, you beautiful being.
Yeah, like after I'm done with this story, I might do a few things, like maybe the daily quests, and after that, I might head off to sleep. Not gonna lie. I have been game-ended mentally and physically by this story.
All that matters is that you follow your heart. Since you'll be needing some time to think things over, we will excuse ourselves now.
Oh, wait. Let me see you out.
Thank you, Lady Hiragi, but there will be no need.
Thank you, Lady Hiragi, but there will be no need. We are already outside. You do not have walls.
Traveler, let's find somewhere to talk.
Very well. Lady Hiragi. Have a lovely day. Ladies, pardon me. I guess I'm not wishing today either. I would like to wish and be awake so I could have a decent reaction at least. Hello? Oh, my bad. You're the wrong, You know what? Sure, I'll look
Coolest
inside your
streamer,
stall.
sir.
What do you got?
This chapter done snapped the feeling out of him.
Jesus, how much? 300,000 for dandelion seeds. Really? Right, fine. Goodness gracious, I spent a whole buttload of my currency on that. Good lord. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, it did kind of snap the feeling out of me, like the excitement.
Page than Kujo Kamaji.
I was a bit excited for this, and I go and I start playing this, and I'm put to sleep.
Hayato, why did you give her such vague suggestions? Couldn't you just have told her what you'd do in her position? Because Paimon's pretty sure you have an idea.
Paimon's eyes.
I've said everything I can, given the Yashiro Commission's stance. Interfering too much with other commissions' domestic issues will only create trouble. The more I think about it, the stranger this all seems. But Hiragi Chisato has yet to see it. We must be vigilant.
Strange? In what way?
Someone wants Hiragi Chisato to be married as soon as possible, and if my guess is right, it is someone from within the Kanjo Commission. This person is presumably also responsible for the mysterious and misleading letter. Think about this. A lowly officer is greatly worried about Hiragi Chisato's future, while the heads of the supporting
streamer,
clans
sir.
ostensibly have no concern at
We'll
all.
sleep tight.
It doesn't add up. When someone's words and actions do not match, you need to infer their intentions from their behavior.
So, is someone trying to get Hiragi Chisato into trouble? So is someone coveting Hiragi Chisato's position?
Yes. It's a smart strategy. Far superior to the one adopted by the Tenryou Commission's Takatsukasa clan. Even had the forged letter failed and been seen for what it was, there would have been no repercussions. They could simply have explained it away as a misguided but well-meaning
Live streamer,
matchmaking
sir.
attempt by a member of the family.
I was right. It was a
But
forged
if the letter were
handwriting.
to achieve its goal, as it has so far, the perpetrator would successfully weaken the Hiragi clan without ever having to lift a finger against them, all under the guise of simply encouraging a wedding.
Dang.
Hiragi Chisato having married into the Kujo clan and the head of the Hiragi clan in prison, challenges to the Hiragi clan's leadership would begin to emerge throughout the ranks of the Kanjo Commission. Eventually, another clan would take the Hiragi clan's place.
A reasonable theory, but it's just a theory. A game theory.
Actually, we have evidence. His name is Shinojo.
Shinojo?
Oh?
Coolest
Should be
streamer,
back by
sir.
now.
Yes, sir.
I am a detective.
That's the second time you've done that. Paimon cannot deal with this.
Did they take one of the Kanjo Commission officers away?
Yes. His name is Shinojo.
Oh, look at
As I
that.
expected. They cannot afford to let this opportunity pass them by. They have to act now while the Hiragi clan is at its weakest. Hiragi Chisato had been persuaded by Kujo Kamaji, and the wedding was sure to go ahead. But, after Chisato's meeting with Shinojo, she began to have second thoughts. In their eyes, Officer Shinojo has interfered with their plan.
But why did they suspect him and not us?
Someone was eavesdropping on our conversation with Chisato the entire time. That's why I was a little reserved.
No No way. Whew. Lucky Paimon didn't say
Hello,
anything
streamer, sir.
stupid.
I can't believe
But
I was
Chisato
actually
got
right.
what you meant about the letter, though, right?
This story
think
is
so.
flippin' boring.
Whoever is behind this will not allow their plan to fail now. They will not be inclined to respect Hiragi Chisato's own wishes. Her stance was so passive that she was easily manipulated, treated like a pawn, with even her marriage becoming a battleground for political power play. Despite all of this, she still believed that a happy future was awaiting her. When
Oh
she
my
formally marries
God.
into the Kujo clan, she will lose her title as daughter of the Hiragi clan, her position in the Kanjo Commission, and above all, her independence.
Huh. Marriage is such a trap.
We've got to stop her. We can't let this evil plan come to fruition.
Easier said than done. The perpetrators are manipulating everything from the shadows, letting unsuspecting pawns do their work. This is what makes their approach so smart. We, meanwhile, are out in the open. If we attempt to stop this wedding from happening, we will become the villains of the story and face immense public backlash.
Oh boy.
So what are we gonna do?
At this stage, if the perpetrators wish to maintain control over the situation, their only option is to come out from the shadows and bare their fangs.
Cliff
I will
streamer,
wait
sir.
for that moment to arrive.
These guys are worse than the Fatui.
But first things first, we must go and rescue Shinojo. He has done nothing wrong and does not deserve to be punished.
Oh.
Tell me where Shinojo is. We'll head off right now.
All right. Do we get to play story? Do we get to actually fight? I might be a bit too sleepy to be able to actually fight proficiently, but I'm ready to fight, I think. I'm ready. Where is it? Right there. Oh, please let this be a fight. Oh god, I don't think I can handle any more disappointment so far. Ah, Jesus. Alright. Let's go. Oh, I was stuck looking in that direction. Let's go finish this story quest as fast as possible so I could go to sleep. I guess I'm also a bit rusty on staying up all day and all night. For multiple day and nights.
Cliff streamer, sir. LOL.
What are you doing? Release
Kind of
Shinojo
losing my
this
skill of
instant!
staying up.
Stop this at once.
It's the Yashiro Commissioner. Well, we take orders from our master. No one else.
Really? Then please, excuse me.
Oh. Do we actually get to? Yo, let's go.
Get them! Be still.
Anime. Anime. Oh. Oh.
Soldiers, quick!
Oh. Wait a minute, I have Zhongli. Mora. Wait a minute, that's the... No, wait. There we go.
Withdraw.
Anime. That was it?
Blast. Let's go.
That was it?
We must report to Master right away.
Hey, get back here!
Chase them.
No need to follow them.
Never mind.
We need bait to catch the fish anyway. Leave them be. I think I saw a key fall to the ground during the fight. Let's free Shinojo first. But in all the chaos, it must have been kicked to one side. Where did it end up?
What the? It's a Tanuki?
Wait.
Oh, don't tell Paimon that the Tanuki took it!
Let's follow it and see.
Oh. Just a Tanuki. I thought it was going to be Sayu. There you are. Boxes? What am I looking for? I'm looking for a Tanuki, apparently. I found one. Oop. I'll just grab that free item. Hey, bud. Don't mind me.
Oh, thank the gods you're here!
Yep, don't worry, bud. I'll just open that up for you. Oh, right. I need... Wait, don't I have the key?
Oh, thank the...
Yep. Yep, don't worry. It appears I have a distinct lack of key. Alright. Well, time to keep going around. Well, apparently not. Alright. Okay, not in here. That was the little guy we were meant to chase, no? Like, yep, look for the key. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, that's something. Oh, wow, this box is suddenly here. Boy, I wonder if the little guy's in there. God dang it. Oh. Oh. Look at that, a key. How convenient. Now can this story please stop being boring? Oops.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, sure thing.
It was terrifying.
You live,
They
streamer,
said they were
sir.
gonna throw the cage into the sea
I
with
guess
me
this is
still
hide and
inside.
seek.
Oh, wait. You have to listen to me. Lady Chisato's wedding. It's all part of a scheme. Someone's trying to use the wedding for their own ends.
Calm down, Shinojo. It's okay. We know about all that.
Huh?
Our suspicions were roused to this possibility, and so far, everything is unfolding rather as we expected. Those behind this plan are not going to give up easily. Their next move is imminent. We must devise sufficient countermeasures.
Yashiro Commissioner, you're personally going to take action?
Oh, good.
This situation has consequences for the whole Tri-Commission, and the stability of all Inazuma is at stake. My hitherto neutral stance ends now. The almighty Shogun has always despised these pathetic power games. As a commissioner, I am a servant of the Shogun, and it is therefore my duty to handle these tiresome matters on her behalf.
That's true.
Shinojo, don't return to your post yet. Find somewhere safe and stay hidden. Traveler, Paimon, let's get out of here.
Ah, good.
Well, if it isn't the Yashiro Commissioner. I hear you showed up here with no explanation and attacked my men. You wouldn't happen to be carrying out some sort of secret mission, now would you?
I heard that someone was taking the law into their own hands. As a responsible official of Inazuma, I could not in good conscience stand idly by. Shinojo may be your retainer, but the law does not grant you the right to abuse him.
Abuse? Nonsense. I was just teaching him a lesson. Out of nowhere, a low-ranking officer decides to barge in on Lady Hiragi and start spouting out the most absurd and insulting nonsense one can imagine. A truly egregious loss of decorum.
The story's boring again.
The poor lady was terrified.
Why did it have to go back to being boring again?
So, you're saying that you know absolutely nothing of the reasons for his actions. Because otherwise, why would you describe it as out of nowhere?
Two people from two different clans are getting married. That's all there is to it. And yet this young gentleman took it upon himself to fabricate a nonsensical disaster story around it. How should I know what he was thinking? Even if she marries into the Kujo clan, Lady Hiragi will always be the daughter of the Hiragi clan and the most distinguished member of the Kanjo Commission. We are, and always will be, her loyal assistants. It's our duty to see that she never has to worry about anything.
My God, this is... Okay.
Loyalty
We're good.
and duty
We're good.
are
We're
our
fine.
guiding principles. Not only did this guard show no regard for either, he went out of his way to upset our lady. How could one do such a thing?
Live streamer, sir. LOL, this story putting me to sleep like Minecraft.
Man. Come on, when's the story gonna kick up? Jesus. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't been blacking out like I do from time to time, but I think I managed to zone out mentally to the point where I have no idea what this guy's talking about anymore.
Even if we put it down to a rare
Please,
moment of impulsivity.
just please.
I have to say, I'm surprised to see one of such noble standing as yourself rushing to his defense.
Darn it! This guy is good. Annoyingly good.
He's a slime ball.
Funny. I'm suddenly reminded of an anecdote I'd like to share with you. There's not been a dull moment since I took up my post in the Yashiro Commission. Every day I've been exposed to new and fascinating things. For instance, a merchant from abroad once told me about a curious kind of bird with the most extraordinarily long tongue.
What?
So long, in fact, that you can tie 2 knots in the portion of it that extends out of its beak. I'm sure someone as erudite as yourself could be able to guess
streamer,
what people
sir.
do with these
Please
unusual
go to sleep.
aliens.
I don't look forward to you bumping your head on the
Keep them as
desk.
pets.
No, it's fine. I won't black out like that.
You'd think, wouldn't you? But there's a catch. You see, this bird is of no use to humans whatsoever, and certainly doesn't make a suitable pet. If you catch one, the best thing you can do is actually cut its tongue off and throw it out of the window.
Oh.
The reason they give is this. The longest tongue has the most to say, but don't be deceived as it chirps away, lest the song it sings lead you astray.
I say, Yashiro Commissioner, are you here simply to mock the Kanjo Commission?
Far from it. In my mind, the Kanjo Commission is made up of honorable individuals, upright and forthright, conscientious and loyal. It is unbecoming of such people to resort to lies, deception, and filibustering, all as part of a plan to remove Lady Hiragi from her position in the Kanjo Commission.
Yashiro Commissioner, please don't make accusations without any evidence.
My God.
The evidence is standing right in front of me, is it not? I have a credible witness who can confirm you were quick to try and make him disappear as soon as he said something that you did not like.
Oh.
Ugh, dear me. I can't believe the Grand Matsura clan is now represented by someone with less of a sense of loyalty than even an ordinary servant. You studied hard and took a government position, only to make it to where you are now just to play these petty power games behind the scenes.
Oh my God, it just keeps
I'm not
going.
sure whether it's because you're smart enough to play the system, or too foolish to know any better. In your years of service to the Shogun, not only have you managed to glean nothing good from the people around you, you have also let yourself be blinded by self-interest. And now you have ruined your once bright future. I'm not angry, Mr. Matsura. I just feel sorry for you.
Is that right? Then tell me,
Oh my
if you're
God.
so right, what exactly do you think you can do to me? This is at most a Kanjo Commission issue. We'll handle this amongst ourselves. You are reaching rather outside of your bounds, Yashiro Commissioner.
I don't
If
care.
you seek to involve yourself in other clans' affairs, might I be so bold then, as to question your motives in doing so? I think you are simply opposed to an alliance between the Kanjo Commission and Tenryo Commission, because the new balance of power in the Tri-Commission would be a threat to you personally. So you come
Please
here
let it
with an
end.
elaborate excuse to try and break up this marriage.
So, that's how you view it. Well, I have to admit, you clearly are far more talented than I at monitoring the power balance within the Tri-Commission.
Let me be crystal clear. This wedding is going to happen, and nothing is going to change that. The notices have already been sent out. All of Inazuma City knows about it now. Most of the public weren't aware that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato were courting. But you can bet it's all anybody's talking about now. Once the notices go out, that's it. The wedding is a sure thing.
Can you shut
even if it
up?
hasn't happened just yet.
God.
I see. It seems like I was wrong.
So suddenly we see eye to eye.
Oh my god.
I had expected you to at least be smarter than most.
Pain.
But it seems that I was gravely mistaken.
Pain.
Kamisato Ayato! You... How dare you!
You've made your move. Now, I suppose it's time I made mine.
What do you mean?
Do you seriously think this marriage will bring the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryou Commission together? Isn't it at all possible that the Kanjo Commission becomes marginalized as a consequence of this union? Goodness me. Well, I've learned a great deal from talking to you. That will be all for now. If you would excuse me, I shall take my leave.
We just walked out of a cave, man. We had all that after walking out of the cave. How long was that? 4 minutes?
What was all that? Paimon didn't follow at all.
7
They
minutes?
had their scheme, but fortunately I was prepared. As I said, they ended up coming out from the shadows and revealing themselves. Let's see how things are in Inazuma City.
Live streamer, sir.
Then, I'll take you through the
This guy
details
had
of my
more
plan.
screen time than any other character.
Tell me about it. Good lord. Might as well make that guy a playable character from how much he showed up out of nowhere. I kind of want to put in my 10 wishes for Ayato, but I know there's probably going to be another character that I really want, even more than him. Oops. Oh, I can't. There we go. That's close enough. Hopefully this is the end, because, like, I'm dying internally. Like, massively so. I'm legitimately struggling now to be awake. Like, the story is not exciting at all. Not a single bit of excitement is in my... here at all. Nothing.
Look at this. The daughter of the Kanjo Commission's Hiragi clan and the master of the Tenryou Commission's Kujo clan are getting married.
Look at that, it's Mondstadt, people.
Sounds like an all-around perfect match, don't you think?
For sure. I'm just surprised. It seems very sudden. I hadn't heard a single word about it until now.
Good luck to them, I
Live
say.
streamer, sir.
I'm sure it must have been a hard
Oh
decision.
no, the music already putting me to sleep now.
Looks like the wedding is definitely going ahead.
Yeah, actually, not
It's
gonna
still
lie, the
too
music
early
is
to make
pretty
that
nice.
conclusion. Our adversary wants to push this marriage past the point of no return. However, we can still beat them at their own game. But only if Kujo Kamaji is willing to help us.
Okay, I'm just gonna teleport. Wait. Okay. We actually don't need to. We're just about there, so... Please let it end. Please let it end fast. The more and more I'm here being bored, the more and more tempted I am in spending that 1,000 Prima Gems.
Welcome. I just heard that the news of my wedding has been officially announced. It seems so sudden. I wasn't ready yet.
Yeah, about that. It's kinda complicated.
I see. So someone's trying to take advantage of our marriage.
Live streamer,
If you
sir.
proceed with the wedding, the repercussions
Bro,
for
I do
you
think
are
he
likely
knows
to be
they're
minimal.
gonna be seen as the villainy either
But we must take Lady Hiragi's situation into consideration.
I've previously considered this possibility. But in the end, we're getting married for true love. And I've promised her that I'll do everything in my power to protect her.
I understand where you're coming from, but to be frank, she should not need your protection.
My God.
Or, to put it another way, you have tacitly admitted that Lady Hiragi will need your help to get through the hard times ahead, which perhaps suggests that, deep down, you realize all she stands to lose. I don't mean to criticize you. It is natural to want to protect our loved ones. You're an intelligent and gentle person, and I'm sure you would have been able to think about this more objectively were you not so emotionally involved in the situation.
I don't
I'm
care.
sure you admire Lady Hiragi for being the independent, gentle, resilient, and strong-willed person she is. For the sake of marrying you, this wonderful woman will become someone who has to depend on you for the rest of her life. Are you really okay with that?
I love her with all my heart, and would do anything to make her happy. That's why I cannot abide to see her suffer or be manipulated by other people. Yashiro, Commissioner, you're right. It was naive and selfish of me to take things this far. It's too late now, isn't it? There are notices everywhere.
I have a plan,
My God.
it needs a villain.
There's more
Sakuto,
cutscenes!
In order for my plan to work, you and I must both play the role of antagonists. But it is not without its risks. Are you willing to help?
If there's a way to salvage this, then let's hear it.
I've told the people at the Kanjo Commission that the marriage isn't going to unify the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryou Commission. On the contrary, it's a terrible idea that will marginalize the Kanjo Commission.
Oh my God.
The context for this is that they are planning to use this marriage to bring down the Hiragi clan. And the key to their success is coming up against no resistance to the marriage from the Tenryou Commission.
I'm not going to. I was gonna skip everything and just press button mash X. But no. In these streams, I like to capture everything as much as I can. Everything. Everything that matters, at least.
But what if we were to imagine for a moment that since the affairs of the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou Commission has been planning to make a move against the weakened Kanjo Commission?
They just keep talking. Why? Oh my God.
The only reason you have been hesitant to act since taking over the Tenryou Commission is because you care about Lady Hiragi's feelings.
Yeah.
And so, your plan is to liaise with the Yashiro Commission, to marry her and bring her out of the Kanjo Commission as soon as possible.
Oh my God, yes.
Once that is achieved, as the person in charge of the Tenryou Commission, you no longer have any reason to hesitate.
Mm-hmm.
I see. This is an ingenious plan. It takes advantage of the situation perfectly.
So make Hiragi Chisato indispensable.
Exactly. Our purpose is to change Lady Hiragi's position from an unnecessary burden to an indispensable asset. By doing so, we can even strengthen her position in the Kanjo Commission. Once our adversaries realize how the network of connections behind the scenes really looks, they'll do their utmost to stop this wedding from happening. Then, we simply leave them to clear up the mess they've created.
Oh my God.
Got it.
Why?
So, the network of connections?
Shut up,
We have to
Paimon.
make sure that the behind-the-scenes story comes to the attention of our dear friends in the Kanjo Commission. Matsura, with whom I spoke earlier, will now be fearing the worst. No doubt he'll be on the lookout for the first sign of a crisis. In that case, he will almost certainly have placed informants throughout Inazuma City.
You know, I might as well just fall
What we
asleep
need to do
now.
is to use
Just leave
these
it on
informants as a
autoplay.
breeding ground for our fake intel. Sir Kujo, there are certain things that I need you to attend to personally.
Just slam my head on the table, knock out, let this go on autoplay, because I'm sure we got I'm very sure we got about another hour's worth of just random speech bubble cutscenes. Jesus. Please.
It's almost time. My ninja has located one of the informants. Let's go and see if he'll take the bait.
Oh, yes, please. Thank you. Thank you. He's busy completing the quest Omni Ubiquity Net. No. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? I might You know, I'm dying like bad right now. I'm just not doing great. I am I'm just not in a great mood. I don't know why. The story is flippin' boring. Oh my god. In unbelievable amounts of boredom. Like, this story is bad. It's alright, honestly. It's probably not that bad. I expected there to be, like, other characters showing up, maybe. But apparently not. No, apparently we're doing a mission that's involving weddings and them being fake and then being like, oh, we could... I don't even know what we're doing at this point, honestly. There's a guy, there's another guy. We're going to try to stop the guy from doing the thing. Yeah. So, I'm not even going to bother with, like, the full-on usual intro. Not intro. The usual outro that I have. Like, fixing my model up and everything. I'm just going to end it off now. So, when I start up another stream later on today, probably, or tomorrow, whenever I do Genshin again, if I could just have it instantly here at the ready. So, yep. Again, sorry. It's very unfortunate that I couldn't make it past the usual amount of time that I usually go past with my usual amounts of tolerance, but this story is just apparently, according to my body and my sleep schedule, the story is just god-awful, and I apparently need sleep because of it. So, yeah, no, I'm going to complete it next time, and then maybe move on to the Archon quest, which I'm hoping is much more exciting than this. A lot more cutscene filled and less talking about doing things and other things and blah blah blah. And yeah, story was bad. I hope you all enjoyed. If you want any more, feel free to ask. If you like anything else from me, will there be a PS4, PC, VR, or emulator related content? Feel free to ask for any of that as well. It would also help out if you guys liked and subbed, and it would help out for those who would like to donate as well. Donation link down below in the description, and donations can help out for games like Genshin, Honkai, keeping things exciting in Genshin specifically. It would help out for games like Fortnite, where I could, get skins or whatever. It would help out to make new, or not make, to buy paid for? Is that the term? Paid? Pay for ass. I could buy assets online for models. Yeah. My tiredness is getting the better of me right now.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Yeah, I could use it for assets for models and such. The donation money, or the help. Yep. I already said where it was, in the link down below, or in the panels for Twitch. And aside from that, I hope we all have a good day, good evening, good afternoon, good night, good night, good breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And a late night snack. I'm going to catch you guys and gals later. I'm going to catch myself later. I'm going to go to sleep. Ooh, yeah. I apparently really need it. Some of the past few days, I've been actually sleeping quite earlier than usual, so I guess that's a good thing. Well, bye, everybody. I'm out of here.